Beautiful Scorpio, the energy surrounding June 13th and 14th, 2026 carries a quiet yet unmistakable shift. The signs appearing around you suggest that changes you've sensed beneath the surface are beginning to show themselves more clearly. What arrives now may not match the picture you once imagined, yet it has the potential to bring something even more meaningful than expected. These days hold the vibration of renewal, deeper understanding, and a growing sense of inner certainty. The momentum behind your recent efforts is becoming stronger, and the transformations you've been nurturing are starting to take shape. The influence of the Judgment card stands prominently here, highlighting awakening, self-discovery, and a powerful personal rebirth. You are reaching a point where you recognize your own influence over the direction of your life. Old stories that once defined you no longer carry the same weight, and a stronger awareness of your value is emerging. This new perspective naturally attracts opportunities that resonate with who you are becoming, and like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you move forward with greater clarity about what you truly deserve. In matters of the heart, meaningful developments may begin to unfold. If unfinished emotions remain between you and someone from your past, there is a possibility that this person seeks another conversation, forgiveness, or a chance to make things right. The Knight of Swords energy suggests someone who has spent considerable time reflecting on past choices and now understands the significance of what was lost. Their approach may come with sincere words and efforts to rebuild trust. Yet the decision rests with you because you now see this connection through the lens of maturity, honesty, and self-respect. Let your choice reflect the future you want to create, rather than the emotions you once carried. Remain attentive during travel, professional gatherings, or unexpected encounters. The cards suggest a connection with someone carrying strong earth or water energy. A person whose grounded confidence and genuine nature may stand out immediately. Allow any new bond to unfold at its own pace, because some connections reveal their purpose gradually. A respected authority figure or influential individual, reflected through the King of Wands, is noticing your talents and dedication. Although visible rewards may require patience, this recognition marks an important step forward in your professional path. Continue trusting your abilities, because your consistent effort is leading you toward opportunities that better reflect your true worth. If financial pressure, debt, or ongoing concerns have weighed on your mind, signs of relief are beginning to appear. Support may arrive through a meaningful opportunity, practical assistance, or a resource you did not fully expect. Whatever form it takes, it helps strengthen your sense of security and confidence moving forward. The central message for these days is to embrace the momentum already building around you. Whether the focus is love, career, finances, or personal growth, pieces that once seemed disconnected are beginning to fit together. The work you've invested in yourself is producing results, while quietly guiding you towards something larger than you may currently see. Keep your heart receptive, your awareness sharp, and your energy directed toward what matters most. The path ahead holds promising developments that deserve your full attention. Before we continue, please leave a like, because your support helps these messages continue reaching those who may need them. And if this message already resonates with you, comment 888 or 1313 below. Let these numbers be your way of affirming that you're ready to welcome transformation, trust your intuition, and step fully into the opportunities unfolding around you. If these daily messages bring you clarity, comfort, or encouragement, you can also support this work through the link in the description or the QR code on the screen. Every contribution, no matter the size, helps keep these videos flowing and allows this space of guidance and reflection to continue reaching those who need it most. To everyone who has already offered support, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your kindness helps make these messages possible each day, and your generosity creates a ripple of encouragement that reaches far beyond this community. For June 13th and 14th, your lucky numbers are 8 and 13. Use them where it feels appropriate throughout these days, and pay attention whenever they appear repeatedly around you. If an opportunity presents itself connected to these numbers, trust your intuition enough to take notice. Your lucky color is deep burgundy. Wearing this color, whether through clothing or a small accessory, can help you feel more aligned with the transformative energy surrounding you now. whenever you have a choice, leaning toward this color may help reinforce a sense of confidence, depth, and personal strength. If your body asks for rest, honor that message without hesitation. Give yourself permission to pause before exhaustion forces you to slow down, because recognizing your limits is also a sign of growth. You carry remarkable potential within you, and there is no need to prove your value to anyone else. Avoid allowing outside opinions to distract you from your own path. You remain the one responsible for your choices as long as they are guided by integrity and respect for others. Every person moves through life differently, and remembering the truth can help you stay centered. Your emotional intelligence remains one of your greatest strengths. It helps you adapt, make thoughtful decisions, and focus your attention on what genuinely matters. As your priorities continue evolving, recognize this as evidence of personal growth rather than uncertainty. Use this period to organize your time more intentionally and remove distractions that no longer deserve your energy. By staying engaged, constructive, and forward-looking, you continue strengthening both your well-being and the personal progress you've been building. Trust that the foundation you are creating is becoming stronger with every step. A heightened sense of awareness surrounds your closest relationships, responsibilities, and personal goals. Subtle insights may help you see situations more clearly, transforming fear into understanding and confusion into wisdom. Pay close attention to your thoughts because they carry unusual influence during this period. Release old mental patterns that insist there is no solution, that disappointment is inevitable, or that hope is out of reach. The energy around June 13th and 14th blends awakening, manifestation, and powerful transformation. Scorpio, your natural ability to navigate emotional depth and uncover truth places you in a unique position to recognize opportunities that feel both deeply personal and undeniably significant. For you, the Lovers carries a meaning that reaches beyond romance alone. It asks you to bring your deepest values into alignment with the desires you hold in your heart, creating a connection between what you want and what truly matters to you. These days may place an important choice before you, whether within a relationship or in a deeply personal area of your life. Someone from your past, or perhaps a new connection entering your world, may help you recognize what genuine compatibility feels like. This card suggests that something you have quietly hoped for, a bond where passion and emotional honesty exist side by side, is becoming more visible. When you choose authenticity over expectation, your loyalty becomes one of your greatest strengths because it is rooted in truth rather than obligation. The energy of the Chariot moves through this message with purpose and direction. It reflects progress gained through focus, discipline, and a clear sense of intention. Scorpio, you have already been moving through significant inner shifts, and this card confirms that your recent efforts have not gone unnoticed. An opportunity may emerge that asks for a decisive response. It could involve a career move, a financial development, or a choice you have been postponing while waiting for greater certainty. Your resilience helps you remain centered, even when circumstances begin moving faster than expected. The Chariot reminds you that lasting success comes from mastering opposing forces within yourself. Determination works best when balanced with patience, just as action becomes more powerful when guided by reflection. When these energies work together, forward movement feels natural rather than forced. The Ace of Pentacles arrives as a symbol of fresh beginnings in the material world. It suggests that something solid and promising is taking root, offering a foundation for future growth. Rather than sudden luck, this card points toward opportunities that can develop into lasting stability. A practical offer, a wise investment, or a professional opening may begin revealing itself. The choices you make now have the potential to support long-term security and growth. Trust your instincts enough to recognize opportunities that align with both your ambitions and your values. The Two of Cups brings an atmosphere of emotional connection and mutual understanding. In matters of the heart, it often reflects feelings becoming clearer or relationships deepening through honesty and respect. The connection that has developed gradually may begin showing stronger signs of reciprocity. If you're already committed to someone, this card speaks of renewed appreciation and emotional maturity within the relationship. It highlights balance, where giving and receiving flow more naturally between both people. Even outside of romance, harmony can strengthen important friendships and collaborations. The Death card carries particularly powerful energy here, not as a sign of loss, but as an invitation to transformation. It marks the release of old burdens, limiting beliefs, unhealthy attachments, or emotional patterns that no longer support your growth. What has reached the end of its purpose creates space for something more aligned to emerge. Changes involving finances, relationships, or personal identity may feel significant, yet they open the door to renewal. What falls away now may be making room for a stronger future version of yourself. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, you are being encouraged to trust the process of becoming. The Magician highlights your ability to turn intention into reality. You possess the resources needed to create meaningful change, drawing from your emotions, intellect, determination, and experience. This energy reminds you that your influence is greater than you may realize. A new project, an important conversation, or a moment of inspiration may help connect your talents with a deeper purpose. Whether your focus is love, financial growth, or personal recognition, this card encourages you to act with confidence. When clear intention meets practical effort, possibilities begin expanding rapidly. The King of Cups introduces an energy of emotional wisdom and compassionate leadership. This influence may come through someone around you, or it may reflect qualities you are learning to embody more fully. In either case, the emphasis falls on maturity, understanding, and emotional balance. Relationships benefit from depth rather than unnecessary drama. Honest feelings expressed with kindness create trust and strengthen important bonds. If challenges arise, this card encourages calm responses and thoughtful decisions instead of reactions driven by temporary emotions. Generosity of spirit attracts abundance in many forms. Allow yourself to receive support, affection, and appreciation without questioning whether you deserve them. True strength often reveals itself through openness rather than control. The sun arrives with warmth, clarity, and confirmation. After periods of uncertainty, greater understanding begins to emerge, bringing renewed confidence and a stronger sense of direction. Truth becomes easier to recognize, and what once felt unclear starts making sense. Success may appear through professional accomplishments, meaningful relationships, or a deeper sense of peace within yourself. Energy improves, doubts begin fading, and delayed developments gain momentum. What has remained hidden now moves into the light, revealing the rewards connected to your persistence and growth. Regarding your health, recurring headaches, migraines, or similar discomforts may deserve closer attention if they have been interfering with your daily life. Every person experiences these challenges differently, which is why listening to your body's signals is important. Seeking professional guidance can help provide clarity and allow you to move forward with confidence. At the same time, remember that physical symptoms are not always the entire story. Stress, emotional pressure, external expectations, and accumulated responsibilities can influence your well-being more than you realize. Sometimes the deeper cause lies beneath the surface, waiting to be acknowledged. These unseen pressures may be affecting you more deeply than you realize. When rest is constantly postponed and healthy boundaries are ignored, the body eventually asks for attention in its own way. Give yourself permission to slow down, care for your sleep, manage anxious thoughts, and create moments where you can step away from daily demands. Your emotional state and physical well-being are more connected than they appear. The more you nurture inner balance, the more your body can respond with greater resilience and strength. Listening to yourself honestly becomes one of the most important forms of self-care right now. In your professional life, this is a moment to pause briefly and regain clarity. The pace of responsibilities can become overwhelming if everything is approached at once. Productivity matters, but the quality of what you create carries far greater value than constant activity. Show your dedication with confidence, but do not sacrifice your well-being in the process. You are highly capable when it comes to solving problems, handling challenges, and bringing important tasks to completion. Still, strength does not require carrying every responsibility alone. Allow yourself to delegate where appropriate. Improve your organization and welcome support when it becomes available. Mistakes are a natural part of growth, and there is no benefit in punishing yourself for them. The real value comes from understanding what happened and using those lessons moving forward. By learning from the past, you reduce the chances of repeating patterns that have already outlived their purpose. Maintain faith in your abilities, approach situations thoughtfully, and continue moving forward with confidence. You may be far more prepared than you currently believe. Financially, the energy around you is gaining strength and direction. What once felt delayed or uncertain is beginning to show signs of movement, as though efforts made long ago are finally producing visible results. Patience has carried you through difficult periods, and now tangible progress may begin appearing. Resources could arrive through overdue payments, strategic opportunities, or wise decisions that start paying off. This is less about sudden luck and more about receiving the rewards connected to persistence and consistency. The work you invested earlier is beginning to create a foundation for lasting abundance. Avoid settling for outcomes that fail to reflect your true value. Scorpio, you are being encouraged to think beyond limitations while still remaining grounded and strategic. Opportunities to strengthen your resources may emerge quickly, requiring decisions that balance intuition with careful consideration. Trust your instincts when evaluating choices that promise long-term security. Temporary excitement may be appealing, but lasting stability comes from decisions aligned with your deeper priorities. Preparation has positioned you well, and the benefits of that preparation are becoming easier to recognize. Support may arrive through collaborators, mentors, or individuals who appreciate your efforts and want to contribute to your success. These connections can open doors that previously seemed out of reach. There is a sense that previous dedication is now being acknowledged through beneficial partnerships. Pay attention to recurring habits or beliefs that may have restricted financial growth in the past. Old doubts, excessive caution, or patterns rooted in fear may no longer serve you. Releasing them creates room for greater prosperity and allows setbacks to become stepping stones rather than obstacles. Your resourcefulness has the power to turn ordinary actions into meaningful opportunities. Adopt a mindset that welcomes growth instead of expecting limitation. See your goals as something already moving toward reality, and notice how current circumstances gradually begin supporting that vision. Gratitude strengthens this process by helping positive momentum flow more freely through your life. Overall, the atmosphere of these days supports calculated risks that remain aligned with your values. Alongside financial improvement comes a deeper sense of peace and well-earned stability. In matters of love, you are entering a particularly meaningful phase. If you are already with someone, this connection continues to bring comfort, affection, and genuine happiness. At the same time, a new chapter appears ready to deepen and transform the relationship even further. New experiences that strengthen your bond may be closer than you think, and conversations about the future could begin very soon. Those who feel ready to move forward with an important step can approach it with confidence. Fear and outside pressure deserve less influence than the trust you are building together. Questions about the future are natural, especially when important changes are unfolding. What matters most is allowing the process to develop naturally and trusting the path in front of you. Sometimes growth asks for faith before certainty fully arrives. There is also an important message for younger couples who are considering expanding their family. The energy surrounding these days appears favorable regarding matters connected to conception and childbirth. For those who are not planning for children at this stage, extra awareness and appropriate precautions remain important. If you are single, this period encourages deeper reflection on how you connect emotionally with others. Meaningful relationships are built on more than enjoyable moments alone. They require understanding, empathy, and genuine emotional presence. Mutual understanding becomes one of the strongest foundations for lasting connection. If someone has recently captured your attention, take time to see the world through their perspective. Listen carefully, speak openly, and allow your heart to remain receptive. Moments of self-focus happen to everyone, so approach yourself with understanding rather than judgment. When two lives begin moving toward a shared future, priorities naturally expand beyond individual needs. Allow connections to develop with intention rather than urgency. Respect, patience, and emotional honesty will serve you well throughout this process. Family matters also carry supportive energy during this period. Opportunities arise for deeper understanding, healing, and renewed closeness with the people who matter most. Even if responsibilities increase, your calm presence helps create an atmosphere of support and mutual respect. Simple moments with loved ones may become especially meaningful. Whether helping a child, showing appreciation to elders, or sharing small joys together, these experiences strengthen important bonds. Your presence helps reduce tension and encourages greater harmony within the family environment. Difficult memories or unresolved challenges connected to family relationships may begin finding a path toward healing. Forgiveness, acceptance, and the willingness to move forward create space for lighter and healthier connections. What once felt heavy can gradually become easier to carry. What has felt heavy within your family life or closest relationships may begin losing its weight, creating room for renewed understanding and shared progress. Honest communication becomes especially valuable now, and your ability to truly listen can help mend emotional distance while strengthening trust. Continue giving support where it is needed, but remember that caring for yourself is equally important if you want to maintain a healthy atmosphere at home. Positive moments involving loved ones may arrive unexpectedly. A family member's achievement, encouraging news, or a simple reason to celebrate can remind everyone of the strength found in close connections. Taking time to appreciate these moments together helps deepen unity and reinforces the bonds that matter most. Overall, the family energy surrounding these days highlights resilience, compassion, and the quiet influence of love. It creates an environment where people feel acknowledged, supported, and more capable of facing whatever comes next. Even small gestures can have a lasting impact when they come from a place of genuine care. As for your personal energy, it remains relatively balanced. One thing worth remembering is that you are not carrying everything alone. Even when it sometimes feels that way, there are people who care deeply about you. And although they may not be able to assist immediately, their support remains steady and dependable. Trust in that quiet network of encouragement surrounding you. One of your greatest strengths right now is your attention to detail, a quality that serves you exceptionally well. Scorpio, you often notice what others miss, allowing you to move through situations with insight, awareness, and remarkable precision. Use this ability to your advantage in everything you undertake. At the same time, remain mindful of impatience, because it can interfere with progress more than it helps. Every meaningful process unfolds according to its own rhythm, and respecting that timing can prevent unnecessary complications. Moving too quickly does not always produce better results. In some cases, it simply creates obstacles that could have been avoided. Allow events to develop naturally while continuing to move forward with purpose and confidence. Be especially thoughtful with your words during these days. A comment made in frustration, exhaustion, or irritation can easily be misunderstood and create tension that lingers longer than expected. Take a moment to reflect before speaking, particularly when emotions are running high. Words carry influence, and their effects often extend beyond the moment they are spoken. Choosing them carefully strengthens relationships and helps preserve harmony. Your ability to communicate with awareness will prove valuable in many situations. For students, this is an excellent time to establish a structured plan. Organize your objectives, review your materials, determine priorities, and create a clear strategy for reaching your goals or preparing for important examinations. Strong preparation can make a tremendous difference in both confidence and performance. Never underestimate the value of planning ahead. A clear direction helps focus your energy, strengthens motivation, and reduces uncertainty. The more organized your vision becomes, the easier it is to move toward the results you desire. Regarding compatibility, these days bring particularly supportive energy with 3 signs. First is Capricorn. People born under this sign may help you see where ego, stubborn habits, or outdated perspectives have been limiting your growth. Their influence encourages honest self-reflection and helps you distinguish what truly supports your well-being from what no longer serves you. Anything that promotes stagnation deserves to be released. Letting go creates room for healthier and more meaningful progress. The second sign is Virgo. Time spent with Virgo energy can help you step back from situations, environments, or individuals that drain your emotional resources. Their grounded presence may reconnect you with a greater sense of peace, clarity, and appreciation for the positive experiences available to you. Virgo reminds you that simplicity often carries its own kind of abundance. Through these interactions, you may rediscover aspects of yourself that have been overshadowed by recent responsibilities or concerns. The result is a stronger connection to your inner balance. The third sign is Leo. People born under this sign may help you recognize limitations that exist within your own thinking, whether those limitations involve emotional defenses, assumptions, or long-standing beliefs. Conversations and experiences with them can open the door to a broader perspective. As those internal barriers begin to soften, a new sense of mental freedom becomes possible. Leo energy may also play an important role in collaborative efforts, making these individuals valuable allies during this period. Their presence encourages confidence and fresh insight. We have reached the end of today's message. Thank you for spending this time reflecting on yourself and exploring the guidance and lessons that have come forward today. Your presence gives meaning to every thought shared here. Remember that these reflections are not meant to make decisions for you. Their purpose is to offer perspective, helping you see your path more clearly, so you can make choices that feel aligned with who you truly are becoming. Trust your instincts, keep what resonates, and allow the rest to unfold naturally. If this message brought clarity, comfort, or a new understanding, please support it by leaving a like. Doing so helps this video reach others who may benefit from hearing these words as well. If you have not already joined, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you can continue receiving future messages. Thank you again for your time, your trust, and the energy you bring to this space. Your presence is deeply appreciated. Wishing you strength, clarity, and positive momentum throughout these days ahead.